very happy today because we're hosting Mr. Gerard Bertrand, who is the largest and the most influential winemaker in Languedoc-Roussillon, with 16 estates located at the most remarkable terroirs of South France. First of all, Mr. Bertrand, I would like to thank you for your time and your effort in this interview and welcome you to allwinestories.com.
Yeah, you know, thank you for hosting me. And, you know, first of all, I am very happy to discuss with you today. And then I love your country. I come in your country every summer. And this is the beginning of the civilization, of the Mediterranean civilization. And of course, you know, I learn a lot about your philosophers like Socrates, Plato, Aristotle. And you know, I have traveled in all the most important islands. And I like also to spend time in a country. And of course, I like also to drink your wines because, of course, you are the roots of our wine civilization.
All right. And, you know, we at allwinestories.com are dedicated wine lovers. And let me start by asking you to describe us your family story, as well your philosophy of your wine making style.
You know, starting with you know, the roots, you know, I was born in the south of France and my father was a pioneer. He was Georges Bertrand. He was one of the first to believe about the potential of the region in the 60s. At this period, you know, the south of France area was not very well known in terms of quality. And, you know, and he pushed the ball and he had a clear vision about the way to manage and to reveal the best terroir of the region. And, you know, I started to work with him when I was 10 years old in a vineyard. And when I was a teenager, I started to make the harvest. And he told me, you know, Gerard, you are lucky because when you will be 50, you will have 40 years of experience. And, you know, now I have done already 46 vintages. And this is a strong advantage because we are the largest area in terms of wine producing in the world. And we have 75 grape varieties. And of course, we have, from the Spanish border to Provence also, we have different kind of terroir, climate. And, you know, and in terms of philosophy, our philosophy is to reinforce, you know, the biodiversity. That's why for 20 years now, we start to turn all the estates to the organic and biodynamic principle. And now we are the leader in the world. And we like to promote, you know, the biodiversity and also the biodynamic process help us for increasing the quality of the wine. And now, of course, we like to compete with the best brand in the world. And, you know, and this kind of agriculture develops the freshness, the minerality, the complexity, and also the potential of aging. You know, for the reds, but also for the white, for the rosé. We do also some sparkling in the south of France. And we just launched also some orange wine. I mean, we are excited because this is Languedoc and south of France are the new world of Europe. And we know we play with the tradition and also with the innovation. I mean, you know, we like to develop the sense of place with local grapes. But also we like to promote innovation, for example, with sulfite-free wines or with Côte des Roses, which is one of the most successful rosé in the world.
So I would like to ask you, how did you interested in biodynamic begin?
You know, myself, I use homeopathic pills for 35 years. And I realized at the beginning of the 2000s that biodynamic principles are exactly the homeopathic for the vegetables and for the vineyard. And after having read the book of Rudolf Steiner, you know, it was like a revelation for me. And we start to experiment with my staff, only with 2 hectares. the biodynamic principle in 2002 at Sigalus Estate. And then we moved from 2 to 4, 4 to 20. And now we have 850 hectares turned to the biodynamic process. And, you know, it was a long journey. We learned a lot, but we are very proud because we changed the face of our vineyards. And of course, the vineyards are more healthy. We have a beautiful diversity. And recently, the INRAE, which is the French government, you know, for agriculture department, they have just mentioned that in a conventional soil, you have 1,000 link into the soil between microorganisms, bacteria, and so on. In organic soil, you have 700. And in a biodynamic soil, you have 45,000. That means you have 45 times more link in a soil with biodynamic principles than conventional agriculture. And this is really amusing because by intuition, we have experimented this, and now it's a strong recognition, and I'm sure that we lead the way for people and we help them in order to change. And more and more producers, especially for premium wines, now they want to use organic and biodynamic principle.
Very interesting. I have a million questions about your wines, but I would like to ask you to talk about your wine. You kindly explain us how it is possible to achieve such a superb quality.
You know, it's a matter of detail and experience and passion. And also it's a full commitment from myself and from my team in order to go deep into the detail. My father taught me that wine making and wine growing process is 1,001 detail. And of course, we are dedicated for all of them. And we just take care to reveal the sense of place and also to propose to consumers really the taste of the south of France.
I read, you have a sentence, jazz is to music, what is the terroir to wine? It speaks to the soul. Can you describe us it further, your vision?
You know, as the south of France was not very well known 35 years ago, it was also important for us not only to try to explain the roots and the DNA of the company and as well as a region, but it was also important to develop a customer experience. And what do we want to share with consumers and wine lovers? Exactly that in the south of France, you know, we make the link between the wine, the gastronomy, the culture of the region, and we have 5,000 years of history, and then the art. And art, it's music, it's sculpture, you know, it's painting. That's why, you know, at Château L'Hospitalier, which is our head office, we have an hotel, a five-star hotel, a five-star wine resort now. And then we have also, you know, we organize different events, including this jazz festival. And the jazz festival now is one of the most important in the south of France. And we will celebrate from the 20 to the 24th of July, the 18th edition. And, you know, the concept is simple. We do a wonderful dinner before the concert for 1,500 guests. And then we have the concert, and then we have what we say the jam, the Cava Jazz. And that means from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. in the morning, people enjoy food and wine experience and music, of course.
Of course. And do you want to continue to walk through the wine tasting experience with Clos du Teuble?
Yeah. You know, we create Clos d'Ora in 2012. It was the first, you know, Grand Cru from the Languedoc, and we have a strong success with this red. And this red symbolizes, you know, the ultimate experience from our wines. And it's really a wine in a specific terroir produced in a La Vinière above a geologic fault with all vines with local grapes called Syrah, Grenache, Mourvèdre, and Carignan. And then I have taken the decision to launch in 2018 the Clos du Temple, and we just opened the new cellar. And it's really amusing because this is also a unique terroir, and this terroir in Cabrières, between Béziers and Montpellier, is made with very old vines in a specific terroir between schist and limestone, with all vines of Grenache, Celso, Syrah, and a touch of Mourvèdre and Viognier. And then my idea was to celebrate the ultimate experience of rosé, because this is the most iconic rosé in the world. And of course, we use the same process for winemaking as a rite. I mean, and we have a very distinctive cellar. You know, the shape of the vats looks like pyramid. That's why we pay a tribute of the Mediterranean lifestyle and history. And we celebrate, of course, the ancient Egypt. And then, of course, also, you know, our civilization. And this rosé is made with all vines. That means we have small yields, and we blend the wine, and then we age the wine in oak for 7 months in French oak. And then we bottle the wine, and we just launch now the 2020 vintage. I will be able to share with you in a couple of minutes.
Of course, yeah. Yes.
And this is a wine with a strong potential of aging. I mean, this is a rosé which celebrates a Grand Cru, because some people did not believe in the past about Grand Vin for rosé, but I want to prove that rosé can be also a Grand Vin when it comes from a real terroir.
And it's bottled in a unique bottle. Can you give us some information about the bottle?
Yeah. You know, the wine is you know, the bottle has been designed by our team. And you see the bottle is made with a square on the bottom. And then we have the form, the shape are really amusing. And we use also the golden ratio for the bottle. And we use also the color, golden color, which celebrates the light, and the blue color, which celebrates the cosmos. Because of course, at the Clos du Temple as well, we use biodynamic process, and we only work with mule and horses. That means we connect with the mineral, vegetal, and human being, which is very important. And of course, this wine is a tribute for the terroir of Cabrières and also for the Languedoc. And we are very happy because last year we have been elected by the Drinks Business magazine as the best rosé in the world. And this is a strong recognition for the entire region.
Yes, and I think your area you lived and you produced your wines was the Blue Royal is to tribute King Louis XIV, who was a great wine lover of the area. So
because Louis XIV was a wine lover, and also he was he ordered very often, many times, the wine from this area, from Cabrières, and they called that already at this time vin vermeil, wine from one night. I mean, it was Louis XIV already drank some rosé wines, and we pay also tribute of this great king, you know, who celebrates the message from France.
So you can tell us about the character or the nature of the wine, and to taste it together.
Yeah, of course. You know, this is I pour a glass. You know, and this is a cheers.
Cheers.
And we taste together the 2019 vintage, you know, and 2019 vintage was a vintage that people prefer in a much because he was elected as the best rosé in the world. And, you know, this is a multi-dimensional experience. First of all, you see the color.
Okay.
The color is light, and but it's really a color of rosé, and you know, the potential of the color has been fixed by the aging in oak. That means the color will remain the same for the next 5 to 10 years. And you see when you smell it, you can feel and you can smell the bouquet, and also you know, the fruity notes, also some green lemon,
some green apple maybe.
Green apple a little bit, and more importantly, you can see also some spice, and you discover also the smell from the region with some aromatic plants.
Oh, I believe.
Yeah. You know, the wine is really mineral. You can feel the verticality in your mouth, and you feel also the complexity and the depth. You know, is the length of the wine is very important. And this wine, you know, is in the mouth is really vibrant, which is important. You salivate a lot when you drink it, and you like to have another glass very soon. That's why it's very important. And it matches perfectly with all the seafood, also with lobsters, you know, and all the Greek food as well, you know.
Thank you very much.
I think, yeah.
Yes, I think when you drink this wine, feel an energy in your body or in your soul. Do you agree?
Yeah, you know, it's a multidimensional experience, this wine, and I have built the wine and used the grape like a temple, because we use the Grenache for the foundation, the Cinsault for the pillars, the Syrah for the wall, the Mourvèdre for the architecture, and the Viognier for the roof. I mean, it's like a temple, you know, and you have beautiful temple in Greece, and the temple also celebrate the human being, and also the connection between human being and God, you know, and in Greece is very important. I mean, this wine is really also a multidimensional experience, and you know, and symbolize also, you know, the verticality and the reason why drinking wine, it's beginning for the friendship, and when you start to talk, you stop to fight. And we need more wine in the world now, especially this kind of great wines.
This is a very good wine to continue our friendship between the Greece and as well in France. Yeah. And I believe it gives us the energy to continue for the centuries. So I think this is a soul of somewhere.
Yeah, this is really, you know, the soul of somewhere. And we can say also that this wine reveals really the sense of place. And what provides also a unique experience with this wine is the soil and the subsoil made with a combination between limestone and schist. The schist provides the texture, and the limestone develops the verticality and the minerality. And, you know, it's not anymore a winemaking process, even if we use all the technique, but it's more than that. And that's why, you know, this wine is really unique and distinctive.
In conclusion, Mr. Bertrand, do you believe that biodynamics can increase or the producer can follow your roots.
Yeah, yes, first of all, I just finished to write a book. And this is La Nature au Cœur. It will be translated in English in December, and the name will be Nature at Heart. And in this book, I share my passion for the organic and biodynamic process, but more importantly, my commitment for biodiversity, and also I deliver some messages for a better world. And a better world, it's a world where, of course, agriculture will be led by the viticulture, because viticulture must be an example for agriculture, because you don't need to drink wine to stay alive, but you have to eat every day. That's why the viticulture has to change, and some great producers already change. And when you see Mr. Arnaud, who announced last year that Chateau Yquem will be biodynamic in 3 years, and now they say that Chateau Cheval Blanc will use agroecology. And when you see Mr. Pinot with, with Chateau Latour, who is already certified organic, these people also helps the industry to change. And I am very proud with my team to lead the way from 20 years now.
Okay, thank you very much. Dear Mr. Bertrand, I have no words. Words are not enough to thank you for your time and effort to make this happen. I hope we'll have the opportunity to meet again soon in Greece, of course, or in France. And I will be honored to be part for your future events and wine tasting sections. Thank you again one more time.
Thank you so much. And I love to come in your country. I come every year, and I like to share also your strong culture and to feel great. And anytime I come in Greece, I feel at home. Thank you, and see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. You are always welcome in Greece. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.